Hey, what's up guys? This will be a very basic and fast tutorial on events. So events are basically events that fire when the user does something in the program. It could be a click of a button, it could be double clicking the mouse, maximizing a window, closing a window, anything. We have lots and lots of events and I couldn't possibly go through them also. And each tool and each component of this controls have their own set of events. So, and the forum has events as well. Sorry about that. And to access your events, you can just select your component and you go to the properties window, and right next to properties we have the events tab. So let's suppose I want to, I don't know, detect which key I pressed in my keyboard. So we have an event called key press right here, and I can type a custom event name, or I can just hit enter and it will automatically generate my delegate method with its name like form1.key underscore key press and stuff like that. So, and each event has some type of parameters. We have an object which is our form, and we have our key press event args. So this E, which is the key press event args, has the information of what key I pressed. So it's get or select the character corresponding to the key pressed. So let's just show this in a message box. E.keychar, and we need to cast this to a string. And if I run this and I press some key in my keyboard, simple like that. And again, all the tools have events. Some are simple like a button. Something we're saying is every tool and even the form has its own, let's say, main event, which is not is that it is more important, but it's normally more used. So if you double click your button, you'll see that this is an event of a click of a button. If we go back to the button and we go to events, you can see right here that it generated the click event, which is basically the same thing. Um, so that's basically it. You can do anything with events. Let's suppose I want to detect a double click in the button. So mouse, I guess that the button doesn't have it. So that's something you have to have in mind. Not all controls and tools will have the same type of events. The form, I know that it has a double click. Mouse double click, here it is. And let's say message box dot show oops. And if I double click in my form, if I double click in the button, nothing will happen. But if I double click in my form, mouse double clicked. Simple like that. And just so you know, if you go to the Forms Designer, you will see that it assigns an event to your tool or form. So this, which is the form dot key press, and this says plus equals, this is assigning this event, which is the same method of that is it is on our class of the form dot key press, and also to the mouse double click and to the button as well, click dot events da, 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 da. So that's basically it. If let's suppose that some people have a problem with this, let's suppose I don't want this event anymore, and you delete it. Now you go back to your form designer and you get this. That's because it's it has it is assigning this event to the double click event in the form, this delegate to this event. So as soon as I delete it, I get this error because it tries to find it and it doesn't. So I just need to erase this, and you will be able to do that again. So that's it. That's very simple. You just have to practice a little bit. So see you guys next time.